Hey Green Country, this is Paul and Garrett. But really right here tonight we haven't had
Pet
any
ball.
activity.
Pet ball. Pet ball.
Oh,
Pet
right
ball.
behind me. Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of the Henryetta Haunt. As we're about to see, James and Rhonda Mayes arrives to the investigation. And not too long after they walk through the door, Garrett asks them how they feel. Well, things kind of take off from there, as we'll see. And we're going to pretty much jump right into it without giving too much away. But before we do, I just want to remind everybody to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. And of course, we do have merchandise for sale. It only goes to help pay for our investigations, and you can find that in the description below. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We've just been sitting here doing an ITC app session, and
Sit anywhere you like.
Yeah.
There's a great chair over there, or anywhere, wherever you're comfortable.
we've got some devices set around.
Sorry,
in
y'all
there.
just startled me with the doorbell.
He's like, she wanted the doorbell. I was like, oh, maybe not.
No, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
What did it say?
Uncle.
Uncle.
So, just curious, what do you guys feel is this first entry?
What's it?
That's my phone.
Oh.
What will you feel?
Look at that.
Now that you got goosebumps?
Big time.
I see it. You got some chicken skin.
Mhm.
Look, I do too.
Okay, what we feel
What?
was there were some things outside,
Well, and
and they kind of came in as we came in, or I don't know how you explain that.
Outside.
Well, we felt something over here,
over here,
and something over this way.
Let's-
There's a dark one over here.
let's go out there because we hit 5 on the EMF out there. Let's go show them. Let's go. Okay. Gage, lead the way.
Soon as we pulled up, we kind of felt 2 or 3 energies,
Yes.
one negative.
Right. Well, what'd it say?
Harold.
Been
Harold.
given lots of names.
We've been
Yeah,
getting a lot of
it's
names, but it also said many died here.
Minnie died.
Many. Yeah.
In this house?
What do you want me
That's
to do with
we don't
it?
know yet. Just leave it here for now.
I was looking for my EMF.
I can't.
Do you want us to stay here while you?
That's up to you. You guys can follow along.
I would like to
Yeah,
follow
come on.
along. I really want to hear what they have to say.
Sure.
I'm going to throw a Dr. Pepper
So,
down here.
go ahead. That's just our equipment table. We'll go right ahead.
Walked around
Make sure it's got a lid on it, it doesn't.
Don't worry.
one with the EMF detector.
$5.
The other one that actually reads numbers. And as soon as I hit right here, right at this corner, it jumped up to a 5 spike.
And this is where she's seen the shadow figure
No. Yes, yes.
walk down this side of the house and then go in front of the truck.
You know, when I saw it the other day, it
Now I know
walked,
why gardening came over me. Someone's a gardener.
right here. It walked this sidewalk right here, and came up in front of my truck right here. And it stayed right here. Right here.
I guarantee you, after 5 people have gone See, this is actually seen that one go who talked to us.
And over here is
Around the school.
where our neighbor passed away in the backyard. So,
Why did he pass away in the backyard?
he was old, and I think he
Heart
had
attack
COVID.
or something? Oh, COVID.
Her husband passed away in the house.
Her husband, which I told you guys about that. Her husband passed away
Yeah.
from a heart attack.
Okay, so a person died over here and a person died
Right here. He dropped dead back here.
He dropped dead back here.
Mm-hmm. He was trying to walk to the vehicle, and he passed away back
Was the
here.
vehicle there?
I don't-
at the time?
We don't, that's his truck.
So, hey, Green Country, here with us we have spiritualist and medium James and Rhonda Mayes. They're coming out here to help us out with Jay and Leah tonight. So, just want to introduce them. We've talked about them a little bit on our web pages and whatnot. So, here they are. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you guys probably
We're
might
excited
remember
to be
them.
here.
Y'all might remember them from
Pitcher,
our
Oklahoma. Yeah,
investigation.
they did some remote reading for us, and it was amazing. So we appreciate that. We really do.
I appreciate
Thank you
y'all
guys.
coming.
They drove all the way out here from Ardmore.
I
Thank you for that.
really appreciate y'all coming. This has become a dire situation for us.
Yeah.
Well, we were told, as we were sitting in our house in Hilton, that you can't do this tonight in your house. You're going to have to go there. So
Yeah, I was physically choked.
Yeah, actually,
So
last
you were
night she was
choked.
physically choked, and they ended up staying in a hotel last night.
This
Really?
is twice I've been physically choked. We actually have fingerprints.
Okay.
And I brought back an altar cloth from Hawaii.
Altar.
Jillian.
Yes.
Okay.
She
You
goes by
go by
Jay.
Jay. You go by Jay.
I go by
Okay.
Jay, yes.
I'll put that down on my notes.
So this guy,
He passed away.
he just passed away, and there's a
there's-
lot of stuff. I don't know.
See, when
Jay,
we first
are
pulled
you
up, we
here?
were sitting out in our car, and
I
I
don't know what
heard
this man's name is, but my
Oh,
dogs come back
okay,
here
let's
and
check.
bark.
Okay.
when we pulled up, someone said, "Are you done?" And I got, let's think of what they said, and I think, "Are you the one?"
Are you the ones? Yeah.
And so sometimes hearing ain't exactly. So you had to kind of.
So you don't know if the truck was there.
If the truck
at the
was
time?
there.
I'm pretty
When
sure
he
it was
died.
there.
Yes.
And he died right here.
He
in
died
this area.
back here somewhere.
So you have the truck, you have the fence, you have the pole that's right back there, and all these. During the day or night?
During the day, he passed
During the
away.
day.
Yeah.
So-
And my dogs come back here and bark at something.
I'd say truck.
Something's been letting my dogs off the
You
lead.
think he's attached to the truck? I'm thinking the mirror.
Yeah.
What's
He's attached to the mirror. A lot of times spirits will get attached to objects when they, in their process of when they die and you're releasing from your body,
A bright object.
a bright object. If the sun was shining on this, can we go on their property?
Yes, go ahead.
If the sun, as you can see, if you'll flash your light towards this mirror right here, see how it's bright?
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of times, when you die and you release from that body and the sun is shining on it, well, they're seeing out of the third eye. So, and it's the soul of the eye. A lot of people call it soul of the eye. And it's going to be a lot brighter than what we see in our two physical eyes. So if he was dying, laying there dying and looking at this, his energy is going to wrap around this mirror or anything, but we're getting it's the mirror. And he would be attached to the mirror.
This is how they can miss the regular light that they're supposed to see.
Right, the light that comes up.
This truck has been vandalized. This truck has been vandalized. Somebody came and took the tire off and a bunch of stuff to this truck since he's passed away. I
That
don't.
was his house. They broken into his house.
They've broken into his house. They've
That's sad
stolen
what they do.
stuff out of the garage.
Yeah.
But if he
She's
had,
saying he's attached to this mirror.
what's a possible? We haven't got that confirmed.
What's his, can you tell me his name?
If he
Can
tell
you-
us his
can you
name,
hear his
what
name?
is your
Only
name?
if he tells us his name.
Only if he tells you, because we got a name. I'm not going to say it, but we got a name when we were talking about him off of our ITC app almost immediately.
And this might be worth sharing. While we were sitting in there, it said, "Get out of here."
So
And
you
she
did?
got chills, and we came out here.
We decided to sit in there a little bit and
See, as soon as we pulled up, we got, "Are you the ones?" And then,
He's the one that said, "Are you the one?"
because he took off from the house and came this direction, and we just lost trace. That's why we was wondering if that's the one
Where-
that.
The one that
The
came down.
figure.
Yeah, I told him about the figure that
Okay.
came down the side of the house.
do you know anybody named Zachary?
Yeah, but he's still alive.
Does that mean anything?
No.
It said the name Zachary, and she said that she didn't know anybody named Zachary, and she didn't know if you did, but
I do, but he goes by Zach, and he's in a whole nother state.
So you're
Still
not
alive.
around for
So
them
it
to
could,
know
it
who
could be
it is.
somebody else.
yeah, I was just making sure.
Is your name Zach? Zachary? Is that your name? It's just right now
I'm
they're
getting a little
nervous.
cautious. Yeah, I'm getting cautious.
They're nervous.
It did say dominant again.
It did.
Yes, it
It
did.
said I'm a man. It said he pushed. I don't know.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
It also, right before we decided to walk out here, it did say get out of here. And
But see, now that could be, I'm going to get out of here, and you just miss parts of it.
Right.
And that's
She
what I
got
mean.
a chill right when
I
it said that,
did
and we're
get
like,
a
I
lot
think
of-
we should go outside and be with everybody else.
Heavy
Right.
chill when she
And
said
that's what's bad about trying to hear, even with the equipment, and then hearing just like I hear, I have to gauge what they meant. Because actually what I got when we first pulled up, are you done? And then the guys kind of said, are you sure that's what he said? And then so we kind of thought about it, are you the one would match? And then when we said, yes, we just got here, that's when he left and came around this direction. We lost track of whatever it was.
What are you seeing?
So.
I just saw a shadow go down the side of our house.
Yeah,
And
I've seen that too.
Well, at the same time, I also there were lights over there too, which could have played
Yeah,
on
but
that.
it wasn't anything that could create a shadow down this side of the house. The car was going that way.
Oh yeah, I'll see.
And motion.
I think there was somebody walking on the street.
Oh, we do
Okay.
have a lot
You
of
saw it too?
walkers.
So Gage
She
saw
saw-
it too.
Okay.
We always try to.
Go ahead, James.
Well, we always try to make sure we debunk everything.
I'm always about debunking.
Because I watched the car and it didn't make a light, but a person walking could.
I don't see nobody here, but
Well, we do have our new guy is supposed to be here in about 25 minutes.
it was going this way, but I don't know if it was some kid or, but I don't see nobody
Walking.
down there.
There was nobody walking down the sidewalk. You would have seen him cross by.
Right here.
Or hear him.
You would have seen him cross right by right here
Right.
because of the lighting.
Like my brother. Okay. And it was recent, yeah.
And do you have anything of his, or was it?
I do have his knife. Yeah. Like his little multi-utility knife.
Guys, you didn't see where I set that EMF detector at. I wanted to show her.
Here's one.
Yeah, there.
Or something.
No, that's
Oh,
not
that's
it.
what you had.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I just seen it sit here beside me.
You said it was from Tim.
I don't know. So I found, I
You were
isolated.
Leah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We write everything down and try to keep
You're
up.
good.
with-
No, you're fine.
What's this significance?
So say hammer.
Where am I?
where are you? You're in Henryetta,
That's-
Oklahoma.
Phonics.
Tourmaline.
Oh, terminal,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, if you have tourmaline, that's good too,
Yeah.
because that makes it kind of protective around you from negative.
Don't,
You know, I would say you need to have a tourmaline necklace.
Yeah, we should learn that.
We should have brought, when we had one, we could have brought.
Okay.
To see if it made a
Well,
But I've got a
difference.
Cumberland though, I've got one in my bag.
Do you have a tourmaline left?
Yeah.
You gave the last one away.
Well, no, I got
We can acquire one. That would be really great. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's plenty of
we-
stores
well-
around that can do it, but, I mean, that's very good. We have learned, and actually, we've had people we've tried to help that have gifts, who can hear spirits or
I can
sense
see
them,
them.
and they don't want to. Tourmaline is perfect for trying to, it kind of makes a shield around you,
Okay.
to where it stops the gifts in a way.
Okay. Got you.
And so it will dim your clairvoyance or your clairaudience or whatever your clair is your strongest, it will dim it.
Okay.
And so that tourmaline's perfect for that. If you want to dim your light, your gift, because it's too much, it's overwhelming, you need a break. A lot of people will put that on just to get a break. And they might want to help others and experience, but at the same time, sometimes you need a break. And it's very useful too for those who are clairsentients, empathic. And they can wear this and it will reduce their empathy, where they don't feel the angry guy in the store or the anxious person in the Walmart or
I
whatever.
need to get me one of them.
Yeah, I need to get me one.
Yeah.
It will help
I'm empathic,
reduce.
and I feel that crap all the time.
When you go into a store with a lot of people and it's high energy, this will help reduce your
Are
empathy.
you a friend? Is what it said.
Yes, we are, if you are.
Are you friendly?
I got deciding.
deciding if they're friendly.
Yeah. They might have nothing to do with that.
And the way some of the stuff we were getting earlier makes it sound like there's maybe multiple here. And she's definitely getting some unfriendly visits.
Yeah, it's been very negative.
And another thing too is good spirits can get affected by the negative, and so they will feel negative. just for examples, if somebody committed suicide, well, look what you did. You committed suicide, you hurt your family, and this will put a negative energy over this person.
Not you.
And then when you see this person, oh, okay, it's dark, they're negative, it's a negative entity, and it's not. They just have a
Right.
negative
It just,
energy
the energy is.
because
okay.
they were kind of taught or by the true negative entities
Okay.
of how to feel and how to see it. We've learned that too, a lot of times, that negative energies is not negative entities.
Right.
Because if you committed suicide or you got killed in a car wreck and you was angry at God or you was angry at your neighbor
Right.
or, you know, you're going to have a negative energy because we all have negative energies all the time.
Right.
If you go to the store and there are people lined up and nobody's going and the guy in front of you can't pay with his credit card and the person behind you in front of them wants to do pennies only and you get upset, you all of a sudden have a negative energy
Right.
on you. Okay, all of a sudden you have a heart attack right at that point. And you have all this negative energy on you.
Yeah.
Because you're mad at society.
Kind of
Well,
stops.
Are you a friend?
And then you get stuck in the grave.
Same question.
You get stuck in the grave, you won't have that negative energy surrounding your aura.
Right.
Because you died with that aura.
Got you.
Where?
So that's how we learned that a lot of people aren't negative entities. They just had a negative. And you gotta admit, our world is,
Yeah.
y'all know how our world is.
Yeah.
And it's just flooded with
I've
negative.
heard that when you like if it's a sudden passing, like you're kind of stuck with what
What you was in at that moment.
Right.
And that's why they say don't go by auras. When a
Right.
person says, what's my aura? You can't read a person's aura. They're either ground at that moment or they're
Right.
open at that moment or, you know, that changes, the aura changes. You have a base aura.
Psychic.
Psychic.
I have never heard that come out of that before.
Yes.
I have never heard that. And yeah, okay.
And maybe it's been asking if y'all are friends.
I'm
Oh,
thinking so.
maybe.
I bet you that's what it is.
Yeah, we're husband and wife.
It says where.
But no, I'm thinking it's asking y'all if y'all are friends, like
Oh.
Friendly.
Like
friendly, like are
Oh,
y'all
friendly, yeah.
We are, what we do, Ron and I, what we do is we help spirits who are lost go home. That is 99% of what we do. We help people who have gifts.
Covered.
Okay, so I
That's the
covered
second time it's thrown that out.
Yeah.
it. But we help.
What year is it?
2022.
2022.
What's the last president you remember? Sometimes that works.
I've never heard that response out of that either. Never.
What
sometimes-
movie was coming out that you remember?
What movie do you want to go watch? Or what new
Was you waiting for?
song was you waiting to come out? Or new game was you waiting to come out? This is how we usually kind of can pinpoint their, if they say Clinton, well, we know 1990,
Right.
you know? And if they say, oh, I'm waiting for,
Change.
You're ready for a change?
if they bring up, I am waiting for I Am Legion. We had it before. Well,
Yeah.
then we can look up, when did I Am Legion come out? And
Yeah.
then we can say, a year before then it's probably
Got
when
you.
they passed away.
Interesting.
This is how we catch their time zones.
Got you.
Because they can get stuck here for 10 years, but for them it's only been a few months.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
a day, or a
A
minute.
day or a
Yeah.
minute,
Time's
right.
different.
Yeah. Who knows what?
I mean, if
Times
you
are
take into
different.
consideration that time is a human
Where?
construct anyway,
Right.
I mean,
Who
You're right,
knows?
you take that out of the program.
yeah,
It's just-
exactly.
we had a guy the other day we helped, and he was all about smoking and beer
He was
and
a
country music.
15-year-old kid.
He's a 15-year-old kid, and turned up, what's your favorite music? He goes, I can't wait for the next George Strait one coming out, you know? So we backed him all the way to 1990s.
Yeah.
So he's been a spirit for now 30 years.
Yeah.
But he doesn't see a difference in time.
Right. It's still the same.
But where he was
Yeah.
stuck at was a liquor store in Norman.
Lady.
What lady?
It just said lady.
That's interesting.
But
What
she,
lady?
Lady is our ghost
Yeah.
at our house. That's our Lady is our GCPI mascot.
mm. But we had this
That's
kid,
interesting.
and he was stuck at a liquor store in Norman, and he hated her music because her music had changed over the years. And so he's been there for a long time. But the music changed. He didn't like the new country. He didn't like the rap. He didn't like, he hated
got
being
you.
there.
You like George Strait, yeah.
Right, and
It's
so
kind of
everything
a
changed
timeless-
through the
He was
thing.
comical.
He was very comical. Anyway, basically we said, you can come with us if you want to come with us. And he did. He said, well, I'll go with you. And then a few hours later, he just was going, talking about crazy. And we zoomed it down to he was from the 90s. You know, that means he'd been for 30 years stuck in that one location.
Yeah.
But to him, he doesn't know how long it was. And that's what he's, getting at.
Where?
He keeps asking where.
Where? Again, where?
Wow.
Where what?
This thing can go for hours without saying anything.
Yeah.
But
And
activity is a little bit stronger than that.
yeah.
Where?
Where what? Tell us, please.
Where?
We
Is
wanna
it where do
ask-
you need
answer
to
your
go?
question.
Do you want to know where you need to go?
Put that on me.
Yeah, let's,
Do you
I
feel
just got
something?
cold. I just got cold.
71 on that side,
Mark.
81 on that side,
Who's Mark?
79 dead center mass.
Haunted.
Shoot your hand.
Haunted.
Haunted.
70.
Mark?
No, really.
He just said Mark haunted.
Who's haunted?
Probably we are.
Are you haunted?
Mark is my deceased cousin's brother. I don't know if that has anything to do with
It'd be only if you had something of his here.
that. I have Jeff's stuff. I mean, I have his multi little knife that he had.
I'm telling you.
My hands and palms got all sweaty.
Did they? It's early though. It's not even 7 o'clock. All right, everybody. So we're going to end it there for now. But in case you were wondering what Garrett had said to me, he had said that he felt something strange in that back room, which we had shown earlier. And that's why I said I'm telling you, because I had been feeling drawn or something in that back room, which we will get to later. But as for now, guys, we certainly appreciate you guys watching. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you're interested in merchandise, you can click down in the description below. And hey, guys, thank you again, and we'll see you next time on the next adventure of Green Country Paranormal and Henryetta Haunt. Thank you very much.